The Trump administration arrested and deported a 2-year-old. They're claiming the Maryland man had due process when he objectively did not. There were 2 judges who were arrested for defending immigrants from ICE. The Republicans are going to keep defending it. They're going to keep finding reasons why this is good. We've lost the plot. It's over. Anything that the Republicans do, as long as the Republicans do it, the Republicans were defended. In the most recent DOJ memo, they state that they can go into your house without a warrant. If Biden even mentioned something that breaks our civil liberty this bad, they would murder him. I don't ever want to give these people an inch. They are too far gone. They are a disgrace to this country. The Republican Party is everything we are against as a country. Trump, who is a felon, who is accused of other crimes, who probably only got off because he's the president, he is defying the courts. He is telling them fuck off and there's nothing we can do. That is breaking the law. People were bitching about Biden and his pardon. Trump just came out recently and said that he would have done what Biden was telling us he was going to do. People were losing their mind about his pardons, and then Trump did a pardon for the January 6ers, violent criminals, people who did not deserve a pardon. Even if he did like partial pardons to the non-violent people, some could argue like, oh, that's fair. But he did it to everybody. There's no rule of law to these people. People like Benny Johnson and Tim Pool, who clearly took Russian money. This is not just me saying I think they did. They took the money. And then we're surprised when Trump does something and they completely do a 180.
Losing money costs you nothing of life. You're gonna, like, were you young and dumb? How much money did you lose? The Kamala crash is here. Kamala needs to get in front of a camera today. People are losing their homes today. People are losing their fortunes today. People are losing their futures today. People are losing their 401ks today.
People were claiming that George Soros was destroying democracy. He was stealing and paying for votes. And then Elon does that. Elon will vocally tell people, vote and I'll pay you. They don't care. The whole tariff rollout was shit. It was delayed, then brought back, then it was delayed. It was changed, it was increased, it was decreased, it was increased. Islands would know people were being tariffed. And people were trying to make good points. They were trying their best. God bless a trier. The unmanned islands, like those could easily be a way to subvert the tariffs. Some outlets report that they're not even being actually checked. Trump is talking about exceptions with tariffs. It's inconsistent at best. It makes us look weak at worst. Yet if Biden even did anything remotely near this, he was being blamed for the Afghanistan pullout, even though that was under Trump. Even though that was Trump's plan. Even though I think objectively it's a good thing to be out of that country because Biden had a kerfuffle. It was deemed awful and we gotta kill this motherfucker. You don't even know that it was Trump's fucking plan. You're gonna say that, you know what, if Trump was still in office, it would have went smoothly. Why? What makes him different than what Biden's plan was? Because he was just following the fucking plan. Or is it maybe that Afghanistan was being held by 2 sticks and a piece of gum and pulling out was going to happen like that no matter what? Is that just a crazy thing to say, that we've been in a country occupied by a very puppet of a government and we shouldn't have been there to begin with and the job was done way long ago, but we stayed there because we were scared of what was going to happen, and what happened, and we have to say, yeah, that kind of sucked, let's not do that again. But at this point, nobody's going to die in Afghanistan for an unnecessary war. We are out, it's done. Even though it sucks what we did to those people, we will no longer be there, and American will no longer die. Can you take that just for 1 second and just swallow that? Can you just feel that that's a possibility? You can't, because you're just sucking the dick of Trump. Your lips are so puckered on this motherfucker because you like him. You know what's sad? There is a discussion about tariffs, about immigration, asylum seekers. Are they taking advantage of the program? Is immigration at our current rate worth it? Is it sustainable? Like, these are questions that I wish we could talk about, but the plot is gone. I mean, let's just hear ourselves. A child was deported without due process. People are claiming that Abrigo is getting the due process when he hasn't. The Supreme Court said no, he didn't. And they keep calling him a convicted felon because the lie will eventually stick. Is that not scary? Are we not terrified about how things are turning out? But the Supreme Court is asking him to bring him back, yet we're still doing this. Like, what are we doing here? There's not a discussion. Trump is breaking the law. Even like Benghazi, Hillary was crucified and had to go through so much shit for the emails. And I think rightfully so. You should investigate. You should put these powerful people in check. But nothing came out of it. And then meanwhile, fucking Hagseth and his little group chat, twice he did that shit. Twice he did something worse than Hillary, and when Trump was interviewed about it, they went, oh man, fucking leave him alone. They don't have consistency. They don't have morals. They don't have standards. And his fan base sucks it off. They love it. They just eat it up off their chest because they think daddy likes it. I'm sorry, these people are dead to me. You are dead to me if you still support this idiot. You are gone. You are trying to destroy this country. I don't know how else to navigate this blatant lie you're telling me. I don't have to accept this lie. You can lie to yourself. Don't lie to fucking me.